Okay, game. Hold on. Where's audio? This music needs to chill. Chill with the music, okay? We are playing Riftbreaker tonight. Because someone said turret to me earlier, and when I think turrets, I think Riftbreaker. And not a lot of people... Hold on, let's switch this. Hello. Not a lot of people know the game Riftbreaker. It is super fun with a small development team, and it is really high quality. And it's a long format, it's multiplayer, you can play it with your friends, but it's basically a top-down base building game with logistics and combat and all that fun stuff. If you like Factorio and you like tower defense games, you would like Riftbreaker. So we're going to start a new campaign. I think the shortest campaign I've ever had in this game was probably like a month long. Just for like one session of saves, and I'm pretty sure I didn't even beat the game. But I got pretty far. So let's get into it. It's very cool. That's all I got to say. We're going to do single player. We're going to run a campaign. We're going to run a new campaign. We're going to run it on normal. And we're going to watch this cutscene.
Riftbreaker Ashley reporting successful jump procedure.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
Let's go. All right.
Rift jump successful. All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Welcome to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise, and we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well, and the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
We don't have enough carbonium to build an HQ. Let's scout for a deposit and set up our base close to it. We need to move quick. It's probably a matter of time before the natives spot us.
We've gathered enough resources to construct a headquarters building.
Finally. Let's place it close to a carbonium deposit. This will help us speed up
Can't get
resource
much closer
production.
than that.
Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before. We need to expand the base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Yes, we've got much more interesting things to do. Let's automate this.
Carbonium. Need more. More.
Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid
I keep
using
pushing E.
energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible. Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Standard protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay,
Do
Mr.
you?
Stubborn. I guess
My
it won't hurt
AI
to set up
bot
some
is
solid
kinda
defenses.
funny.
Just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
I'm going to try to remember to mute my mic every
Carbonium
time.
storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Every time I start to eat a potato chip or a tortilla chip. Okay, prepare for an incoming attack. I need ironium. I'm looking at the power generation rate up here in the top right. It's going down, but it is nighttime. Whoa! Meteor.
Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
Let's see here. Try to get a basic wall up. We can defend ourselves. Somewhat.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses. Remember to build more power plants before you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
Well, we're still positive.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Hold on, hold on. Oh. There, at least we got something on each corner. If anybody in chat wants to vote to give me extra carbonium, I'd appreciate it.
Ashley, are you still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource extraction as soon as possible. Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely
That's a
true.
disturbing
Other
statement.
rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself, and you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
Is
I
my
know
bot
what has to
griefing
be
me?
done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the Rift Station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for humanity.
It looks like we have the base up and running. If you'd like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this process also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
These creatures are clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon. Not enough ironium.
I am glad we are back on the same page about properly securing our base.
We can't save this world if we let it kill us. Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do you insist on calling me names?
I hope you're not offended. Are you?
No, that would be inefficient.
Come on, Riggs. Let's not be so serious. I had to give you a better name than what they called you.
Rift Jump and Exploration Megasuit Mark IV, Griffin variant. What is wrong with that name?
It's inefficient.
Trying to clear out some of this forest so that I have a good strike range for my turrets.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
Oh, I have
We've made
lions.
all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
What do you mean?
We should start downloading new blueprints so we can construct more advanced buildings and items. Build a communications hub as soon as possible.
Okay,
Wait a second. Where's my inventory? I just picked up a gun. Small machine gun.
let's remember to build some additional power plants for it. It consumes a lot of energy.
Just want to do some exploring. Ran out of ammo. Nope, still out of ammo. Okay. We need to build more uranium hubs. Got those ones. I gotta find more uranium. Orange metal. Oh, not cool, auto select. Not cool. Ow. Trying to clear these guys out so I can get to these resources over here. Okay, here's these. Okay, we need uranium. Drag a power connector all the way back to base. There, much more uranium. Much less power. Ba-dum. We're gonna put this here, and we're gonna have to expand our base
Communications
area.
hub construction in progress. We can download all the technology blueprints that we need through this building's quantum entanglement template matrix.
It's a pity that we can't upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be gathered here. I can't wait to start collecting research specimens.
We will be able to share all of our research data as soon as the Rift Station is operational and the rift back to Earth has been opened. Let's focus on that first.
Okay, we got that going. That other source of ironium is definitely going to be temporary because it's way out there. What do we need next? We have power. We've got resources coming in. We're building that thing.
Communications hub construction finished. We can now use it to download new technologies.
Let's get some research going. Pretty big research tree. I think first I'm going to have to do that one. 2,000 ironium. Ugh. Stuff's expensive. Oh, I have damage. I believe I can craft some stuff. Yep. Armor plating.
Crafting completed.
Put on some armor plating. Do some more exploring. Switch to guns.
The communications hub is operational. We can use it to download new technologies.
We should start downloading new technologies as soon as possible. Our loadout for the rift jump included only some basic blueprints.
I'm just exploring. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, we'll do cobalt handling. Why not? Okay, that's going to take 3 minutes. How big is this map? Really big. I feel like electricity is going to be a chronic problem. It usually is. Build some more batteries. I am getting my ammo refilled a lot faster now.
Now that the basic base setup is complete, we should start working on our primary objective, constructing an interplanetary rift station. It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working on it as soon as possible.
That's true. It's a massive building with multiple components and pipeline connections for plasma fuel and coolant. It's going to be the central structure in our base, with multiple support buildings, so we should plan a lot of free space around it. Let's start by placing the foundation.
There we go. New vote. You can give me weak wind, unlock radar pulse, rain, or cause a thunderstorm. That doesn't look good. I'm not going to touch the giant alien egg yet. Ow, that really hurt.
The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is
You've
not going to be that
selected
great.
weak wind. Thanks.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Research completed.
Okay, we got cobalt handling. Tower ammunition. Yes. Fire traps. Energy pylons. I want radar. What do I need for radar? 1500 carbonium. Yeah. Now I've gotten a geoscanner.
Ironium
Somewhere
storage is
around
full.
here?
Build more storage facilities.
All right. Peaked on ironium. We need to get another. Oh, there's another deposit right here. Let's get this up. Connect this.
Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels.
Alright. I feel blind without radar because I can't reveal parts of the map. Unless I physically walk there. And it's a big map. I don't like being that far away from my base. I'm a hermit. Hermit's got a hermit. Myself a little repair. Can I build geothermal power? Do I have that yet? No. Those horned creatures hurt a lot when they manage to get a hit on you.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Okay, let's see what we got. We gotta build this thing.
Ironium storage is
huge
full.
pain in the butt.
Build more storage facilities.
I'm busy, robot man. Also stuck. Okay, let's put this thing here.
Construction of the Rift Station's foundation is in progress. Congratulations, Ashley. This milestone marks the beginning of the next chapter of our mission on this planet.
You sometimes sound a bit like Colonel Nordstrom. Do you know that?
I received additional instructions on how to motivate you and keep your spirit high during this mission. They were indeed written by Colonel Nordstrom and revised by Admiral von Blofeld. Would you like me to read what I was instructed to tell you for this occasion?
Oh, please do, Mr. Riggs. This is exactly what I wanted to hear after traveling halfway through the galaxy.
Captain Novak, you were selected for the Rift Jump to Galatea 37 as an exceptional individual. You are amongst the elite of Earth's expeditionary forces. During your services with the Extraterrestrial Science Corps, you have time and again shown courage, bravery, and an unflinching willingness to sacrifice yourself to complete your objectives. You are destined.
Okay, that's a nice speech. It sounds very uplifting. But they didn't read my bio very well.
What do you mean?
The sacrifice part.
Do you mean the Orion mission? You were working without me back then.
Yes, that and a few other things.
Do you want me to read further motivational pieces?
That's enough of Colonel Nordstrom. Let's skip the military pathos and stick to your original programming. We've got a planet to explore.
Roger that, Ashley. I am archiving all of the motivational speeches. Research completed.
Gonna double our storage capacity with that. And now we have radar on the map, so we can actually see enemies.
A hostile group of creatures
the
is heading
enemies.
towards our base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
Oh, I have different types. Stick with spikes for now.
The construction of the Rift Station Foundation has been completed. We need to construct all of the Rift Station components before we can start powering up the portal.
The Rift Station has 3 main components that require a lot of rare resources to be built. The fusion field accelerator requires enriched uranium. The hyperparticle condenser requires palladium. And the quantum gate stabilizer, which requires titanium. We haven't found any traces of these elements near our base.
These resources might not be present anywhere near our location. We should construct an orbital scanner to start scouting for interesting locations around the entire planet. It will allow us to establish precise coordinates for
And jump to
long-range
new
rift
biomes
jumps around the planet.
We got 30
We
seconds
don't
till an
have the
incoming
required
attack.
schematics to build an orbital scanner. We have to download the orbital scanning technology through the communications hub.
some more, beef up these corners a bit. And we'll go out there. We'll take out a couple extra with guns. 5 seconds. Here they come. The question is from where? Somewhere in this general direction. Maybe I can bottleneck them here. Where did they go?
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed.
Oh my god, that one's huge.
A building has been destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Ah! No, 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 no. I am very outnumbered. Hi, Lotlet. Is your name Max? As long as I can keep him away from the base and keep kiting him.
One of
Ah,
our
not the
energy
boss.
connectors has been destroyed.
We'll be okay. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh my god, there's
Base
so much
is under
artillery.
attack.
Switching to guns. I don't have a lot of ammo. Nope, get away from me.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Okay, we're dry on ammo. We gotta give that some time to recharge. Fireflies. At least that one's not gonna count against me in the game. Have you ever played this before? Ah. I am in way over my head here.
Fireflies! They look so charming.
Wall destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Oh, that's not good. They've made it to the base. Gotta try to get them off there. Switching back to guns. Where did this boss come from? Drop a mine. Drop another mine. Drop another mine. If that guy hits me, I'm dead. Trying to kite them away from the base. Get him in range of the turrets. Whoop. Push back the guns. Got him. What do we get? We got a new sword. Ah, that was very stressful. I need a moment. Even though you guys graced me with beautiful butterflies while I was epically fighting for my life. I need an orbital scanner. And I'm going to go back and try to open this egg, which started that fight in the first place. They pushed me off it. Whew. Barely. And a machine gun. Nice. Alright, let's head back to base. We need to repair and get those mines going again. As they all broke in. How do we repair? What are you all up to today? If you're interested, it's on sale right now. I'm supposed to play Star Rupture tomorrow with a friend of mine. And she's pretty fun. Her name's Alpha Do Games. She's a Canadian. I don't know if that counts against her or for her. Arkham Horror? I'm Batman. My favorite character in all of Batman, I don't know if you remember him. My favorite character was Man-Bat. The guy who was an actual bat mutant. And then I just failed to eat a chip. Did you see that? Okay. We've got our repairs done. We've got a communications hub. We could upgrade our communications hub. We got 2 more minutes until orbital scanning is done. They blew up my mine, so I gotta build that back out. And get some electricity out here. Let's see if I can repair these. Yeah, Man-Bat was cooler than Batman. Batman had some lore. And I will say, for the Batman movies, with the exception of The Dark Knight for the modern films, the old Batmans, like the Tim Burton ones with the Penguin and Michael Keaton, those were my favorite. Before the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. But yeah, I was big into Batman when I was a kid. Ah, Lovecraftian. I can go back and forth with... I've never played Arkham Horror, so... Ow! My cat's biting me. What? Come here. This is my cat, Cheddar Cheese. Here. Since I'm just researching in the game, let's go over here. We are under attack from this thing under my desk, biting my feet. Say hello, Cheddar. She pleads the fifth. I know, that's because she was busy fighting my leg and was mad that I picked her up, because that makes her feel like she lost. I have one of those desks that goes up and
A new
down.
technology has been developed.
And underneath my desk is a folding treadmill, so I can hit a button and my whole desk rises up to a standing height, and I can unfold a treadmill, so when I'm working on my computer, I can walk and put some miles in. And she likes to sit on that, and it gives her perfect swipe range,
Research
like
completed.
on my foot, because I use it as a footstool when I'm sitting down. We're going to get some better electricity.
And requires additional resources in order to be built. We need to gather a large amount of cobalt to construct this building.
Okay.
Ashley, my sensors are picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby. I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with the geoscanner.
It's not that close, really. We should craft some better equipment before we try to venture out that far.
We're fine. Picking up something else off to the northeast, but we're going to get this cobalt. And we have full ammo again. Let's go. Nope. Weird alien thing. Get away from it. Nope. More weird alien thing. Oh, we're out of ammo. What movie? Oh man, I'm in trouble again. I feel like I kind of missed the bus when it came to the finals. Right around the time where I was thinking about getting into the finals, I instead chose to play Battlefield, and I kind of regretted it because Battlefield ended up being, you know, Battlefield. It's fun, but it gets old quick. There's something in the barn. Ooh, Vicious is a good movie, and so is Blade 2. I've never seen Something in the Barn. Weird shit monsters. Maybe. So many games to play, so little time. Get away from the alien egg. We've got the cobalt.
Ashley, now that you've got practice with using the geoscanner, you can use it to search for hidden resource deposits, geothermal vents, or any other underground anomalies.
It looks like it's going to be very useful. We could at least scan the area around our base with it. Who knows what's hiding under our feet?
It is also capable of finding hidden underground alien life forms.
Then we should definitely check the area around our base with it.
I will watch that. I like Christmas movies. I also like skulls and skeletons, but I like Christmas stuff. French horror movies? I could see that. Is the horror that you're trapped in a French film? I think I mentioned before, there's a little known, it's like a mini series from Terry Pratchett. You can watch it like free on YouTube called The Hog Father. Hog like a pig. And it is an amazing, not Christmas movie where the Grim Reaper takes up the role of Santa Claus. And there's an assassin trying to kill Santa. Or their version of Santa, which is the Hog Father. It's such a cool movie. I really hope someone checks it out, because I feel like no one knows what the Hog Father is. And I'm like, it's amazing. going to try to get a better weapon. Let's see if we can we afford this? Yeah, we can afford it. Add it to the queue.
We now have enough cobalt to construct the orbital scanner. Also, be mindful of this building's energy consumption. We should probably build some additional power plants and improve our energy storage capacity before connecting it to the power grid.
I'm going to build a jump point here, if I can jump back to base.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
I'm going to mute you while I eat a tortilla chip.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Orbital scanner construction is in progress. But before we start jumping off to different parts of the planet, we should build the necessary local research facilities. The communications hub can only help us with downloading already developed technologies back from Earth. Still, one of the main reasons why we came here is to conduct research and to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on samples of alien life forms or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the Alien Research Laboratory building. The Alien Research Laboratory is a complex structure and requires multiple schematics in order to be built. Download the necessary technologies using the communications hub.
What button was that?
Research completed.
How do I get alien technology? Real life question. How do I get alien technology? Liquid resources, then alien technology. Yeah? I can get you to the door. That's where my brother works. Not at Area 51. He works right by there for the military. It's a big desert. I don't know if you've ever been out west. Or maybe you live out west. But when you start to get into like West Texas and you realize that there's just no life for like 100 miles that way, it's very daunting, and it feels weird when you're out there because there's just so much nothing. Like there's nothing in every direction as far as you can see. Like it's a perfect place to hide stuff. And the environment's brutal. It's freezing, it's hot.
Orbital scanner construction finished. Planetary geomapping procedure in progress. Searching for traces of uranium, palladium, and titanium. This process may take some time.
Georgia the country or Georgia the U.S. state? We're on the internet. You could be anywhere. The desert freaked me out. The first time that I was out there and there was a dead scorpion in the bathroom, I was like, I could never live here. There's scorpions just around. The furthest south I like to go is Tennessee.
Has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Let's go ahead and trade out our spear, our sword, with spear, and get a little bit better range. We did pick up a better machine gun. Okay. There we go. I lived for a little while in... No, wait. Not Georgia. Oh my god, my brain. Where have I been? I don't know where I've been, Lou. Columbus. I want to say South Carolina. I lived there for a while. And like, I'm from the north. I like the cold. I like winter. I like snow. But when I lived in Columbus, the cockroaches were crazy because they'd just be out like on the sidewalk. Like, I didn't live in a dirty area or anything. They're just a bug that lives there. But they were so big. There were bugs the size of your hand. It freaked me out. Bugs shouldn't get that big. I play too many alien video games to know that big bugs are a problem. They're just waiting. They're gathering their strength to take us over.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Base is under attack.
The humidity down south is crazy. Like, you guys can walk outside and the air is just wet. Like, you can wave your hand around and there's like dew on your hand. And I was like, that's just wild to me. I'm amazed anyone can survive anywhere, frankly. The environment is hostile. I still don't know where this alien research thing is. I need liquid. Oh, it's right there. So I gotta get liquid first. Well, that's odd. They put them in the wrong order in my objectives. I know. For me, I feel like if you're out in the daytime, like, unprotected from the elements, you could die. But, like, the same is true for me in the north. Like, if I go out at night and I don't dress appropriately, I'm gonna freeze to death. I've gone camping in Canada in January before. I've lived out in the elements as far as negative 56 degrees. That's the longest I've gone out on a camp. She wants to trade. Trade in cold. You can have mine too. What temperature is it right now? Oh, we're not even that cold. I got the window open and it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I refuse to close my window until it's at least freezing outside. Like this one room, the computer room in my house is always freezing. And my girlfriend insisted I put like weather stripping on the bottom of the door in here because I'm always trying to freeze her to death. Oh, we've lost shields. Into the big egg. Negative 39. Ooh. Let's see. I've got to figure that out. Now I need to know what's... What's negative 39C? Negative 38? Yeah, that's getting there. That's good fire weather, though. We get the fireplace going. One of the things I appreciate most about like the harshness of winter, is when you get the house all nice and cozy when it's absolutely just unbearably cold outside.
Hostile creatures are closing in on our base.
It's just that much more cozy. Like it's perfect until you know like something breaks, and then you're freezing.
Prepare for an attack.
All right, we're getting attacked. What direction? 2 directions. I have not put enough money into my defenses. Get some more of those. Heal up, not get stuck on that rock. I'll try to charge up a bit. Let's go and get some mines put out here. Make a little minefield.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
6. I've only got 10 mines. Alright, I'll save one. Okay, how much time do I
Ironium
got?
storage
I got a
is
whole
full.
minute.
Build more storage facilities.
Stop bossing me around. Ironium storage. How do I build that? Where's the button? There's the button. I'd like to shoot this bird. Ironium storage. That thing. Where can I fit this? I built my base too small and now it's very crowded. Let's put it over here. Oh, and I'm out of electricity. That's not good. Some more wind turbines. We need some more solar power. Let's see. We're barely hanging on for electricity. Get these connected. If we can't keep the power on, my defensive turrets won't work, and we will be killed. Oh, what choices do you have? You can take away my resources. You can let my character learn dodge roll. You can create strong wind, which will fix my electricity problem. Just saying. Oh no! I really wish you would have picked C. I could use C right now. A strong wind will beef up my electricity for when I get attacked, so I can keep my turrets on. Oh, it's too late. You already voted. It goes straight to it. You don't get to take your vote back.
Warning! A
Here we
hostile
go.
group of creatures is heading towards our base.
I'm gonna try to
Prepare
cut
for
them
an
off.
Incoming attack.
They're likely gonna beat me all the way back to the base, though.
Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
A lot of our buildings are about to get destroyed. Is that it? Oh, we got lucky. It was a weak attack. They just broke some things. The request is not a manipulation. You can be evil. But you also haven't played this game, so you don't know what's good and bad. Plus, now I know dodge roll. Okay. We need alien research.
Research completed.
No research selected. Why can't I build this? I have that. I have this. Upgrade or build more communication hubs. Okay. So I need a level 2. Get out of the rock. Stuck in the rock. Need to upgrade this. That'll take 2 minutes. I guess while that upgrades, let's see. Geothermal power. I'll take it. I'm trying to clear out some of these alien eggs. Now I'm not going to give you any clues. I hear it. Where's this egg? There's a creature. I'm being stalked. Hunted. Where is it? There it is. If I touch this, they're gonna attack me. Gotcha.
The storm is getting really intense. I hope it doesn't overload our power grid.
Maybe an earthquake is a good thing.
I have detected an unusual concentration of creatures near our position. That might be a hostile nest.
We should check that
There's
out.
a lot going on
Nothing
right
that's
now.
on our map.
Trying to destroy this alien egg. Ow. What was that? Something shot me. There he is.
The storm is over. It's so quiet all of a sudden.
We got another new machine gun. Okay. Well, we survived. And did my thing upgrade? I can never remember the actual button for this. No. Wait. Oh, if I bothered to read it, it tells me why I can't research it. I need headquarters level 3. Yeah, you can get a railgun. Here, I'll show you the, these are all the different weapons you can get in the game. This list. But you have to pay to research and unlock them. So, yeah. And this is just the normal weapons tab. This is the buildings tab, and then there's another tab of alien technology. That's what I'm trying to unlock. This game is fun. It's like a little hidden treasure. Because it's not a very popular game, but The design is cool. The story is cool. It's multiplayer. Like, you can play with friends and, like, share a base. And it's got lots of different game modes that are very hard. I'm just playing the story mode, though. I forgot what I was doing. Upgrading the thing. Okay, we've got to upgrade the thing. This is going to trigger an attack.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
Can I upgrade this? No. So we're getting two. Get off of there. Oh, we got 2 attack waves. Both are going to come from the east by southeast. Let's see if we can build some more defenses here. I really regret making my base this small. Everything is so cramped. But it's easier to protect when everything's all together. Put some more solar panels and a battery. There's a source of frequent
Warning,
canoptrix
hostile creatures are
attacks.
coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Ah!
Base is under attack.
What? Where? Get off of there! Okay, there's a nest. Ugh, you can hear its heartbeat.
We are approaching a large nest. Expect hostile creatures around it.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
Still got some shields. There go our
My
shields.
sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them.
This should stop them from gathering in this area.
Oop, I'm putting that new spear on right away.
Improve our chances of survival. New buildings.
Okay, let's get back to our primary objectives. Under attack.
Now we gotta deal with this attack up here.
A building has been destroyed.
Nope. I tried to kite them.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
I was gonna use that
Under
as
attack.
the bottleneck, and it didn't work out. Ah! Oh no, there's a lot of those.
An energy
Maybe I
connector has
can
been
dodge
destroyed.
and drop some mines.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
The improved headquarters building can support more communication hubs. If we want to download new technologies faster, then we
Okay.
should construct as many of them as possible.
Okay, we survived. Next step.
Research completed.
We got geothermal power. Now we can get alien technologies. While we get alien technologies, we need to remember to hit the correct buttons. which I cannot do. It is against my personal belief to ever push the correct button the first time. There we go. And that's going to take up all my electricity, but I have geothermal power, so we can go ahead and do that. Build one there. There's another one over here. Through the mud. Right? My map says there's one around here somewhere. I don't have the resources. I need 600. I have 300. We can just wait a bit. Pretend we're on the shore, listening to the sounds of the waves. We're losing power so fast. Up here in the top right, we're barely keeping the lights on. Come on, 600. Papa needs a new geothermal plant. There we go. Okay, build that. Grab energy connectors and start to wire this back into the base. There's that one. And we've got two. Another cable out to this one. Oh, bad guys. Did they blow up my my other one? They did. Thank you.
A new technology has been developed.
Okay, we've got all the necessary technologies downloaded. This building requires a supply of clean water to operate. It would be best to place it close to a pool of mud or sludge that we can filter.
Mud and sludge. I got plenty of that. I can't believe they blew my other one. I appreciate that this game came with a really easy voting system to incorporate, where like it's built into the game when you're streaming that, and you can also adjust it, and like I can make those votes really severe or just kind of passive depending on how much hate I think the chat's gonna give me. Depending on who the meanest people in chat are, it can make the game really difficult. Let's see. I'm just leaving cables all over the forest floor. And then need a laboratory. Oh man, that's expensive.
Research completed.
Okay, we've got our lab. Repair facilities or more sentinel towers? This is the alien branch. I need better electricity buildings. I need this. What do I need for this? Ironium. This is just one biome. This is just in the jungle. There's jungles, there's deserts, there's underground. There's volcano area, there's Arctic area. There's lots to do. What do I need for this? Ironium. I just said that. And carbonium. I need everything. I need all the things. I'm gonna run some more cable. Through the woods. Out to here somewhere. There it is. It's over there. Go up around the hill. No, no, no. Leave that alone. There's one. Try to zoom my map in a little bit. There's another one up to the top left. And more bad guys. Come on! Do. Ooh, underground treasure nearby. Try to zero in on it based on the sound. I'm treasure hunting. Stop
Base
spitting
is
acid
under
at me.
attack.
And my base is under attack. There we go. What base is under attack?
An energy connector
base.
has been destroyed.
I'm coming, I'm coming. Stop that! Can't see him hiding in the trees. He's still there, I heard him. We gotta put a defensive tower here. We'll put up a fence, keep the monsters out. Do we have our 2,000 yet? Yes, we do. Head back into base. And build our alien research lab. Where's my base? There's base. Okay. Alien research lab needs access to mud or water of some kind.
Alien research laboratory construction in progress.
Fantastic.
Then we
I
need a
can't
water
wait
pump.
for it to be built. This building is going to open up a whole new range of possibilities for us. If I had a base like that on Orion, I wouldn't have lost my arm back then.
How did that happen?
I got careless while searching for Anorix crystals. I found a fascinating growth anomaly that was transforming all of its surroundings. I've never seen anything like that, so I had to take a sample. I was shielded inside a recon suit, but when I grabbed the crystal with my hand, it just went through it. My entire arm was infected.
Why didn't you use a
was infected.
bioscanner to take the sample?
They only work in conjunction with a lab like this. I didn't have a base on Orion or a mech suit to build one.
I am sorry to hear that, Ashley. And I am glad that we got paired together. I will not allow something like
I wonder
that
if
to
I
happen
can
to
vote
you.
myself.
Okay, let's not get too emotional about that.
I've never tried.
If you look at it from a different
See?
perspective, I got an enhanced biomechanical arm replacement and I still got the sample.
See. It doesn't let me vote for myself. Also, thank you. Thank you for the carbonium. I mean, that would be a little unfair. You're not supposed to be able to vote for yourself.
Alien Research Laboratory construction finished. We have to supply it with clean water to keep it operational. You can produce clean water by placing a pump in any type of liquid and delivering it to a water filtering plant for processing. Connect the output from the water filtering plant to the Alien Research Laboratory using pipes.
I've done that.
Finally, the Alien Research Lab is operational. We can start gathering research samples and scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the bioscanner to begin collecting samples without destroying the environment. It's the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a two-way portal back to Earth to enable human colonization of Galatea 37.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization, and to minimize the damage done to the local ecosystem by future colonists.
Minimizing damage to the local ecosystem
My robot
is listed at the end of the official list of priorities.
He's
of
trying
this
to convince
mission.
me to destroy the
I'm
world.
the only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
The planetary geomapping procedure is in progress, calculating coordinates for possible rift jump locations. The process will soon be completed. Orbital scanner geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful information about the planet and found traces of rare elements in multiple locations around the globe. One of Galatea's continents appears to be a barren desert that has been scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump location for an initial scouting mission.
I'm down. Let's go.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on Galatea much easier.
The second interesting area is densely covered by acidic clouds of unknown origin. Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe rift jump location for initial reconnaissance on the orbital scanner interface.
Should we go to the desert or should we go to the
Titanium
uranium?
has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been providing some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However, you should expect extreme environmental conditions.
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We should upgrade our equipment as much as we can before venturing out into these new biomes.
Nah. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna have a bad time. Okay, we need to pick one of these. Oh, there's so much information. Danger level. Carbonium. I think we're just going to go with the first one and head to the radioactive zone. So let's jump. New biome.
Rift jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress.
The natural background radiation in this area is very high. It would kill most living organisms from Earth.
Hold on, pause that thought one moment. I need to put something else on the, put another bun in the oven here. What technology should we be working on while we're exploring this place? Alien technology. Yes. Research station. Harvesting station. Or, what is that? Radar pulse. Yes. We're going to load up a couple of these. I don't really need new traps. I'm going to add that. Okay, that's all my resources.
My standard radiation shielding can withstand these levels of exposure without any damage. However, if the background radiation is so high in this area, then we can expect much more intense sources of gamma particles. These could pose a serious threat.
I need to
The protective
scan
atmosphere
alien
is
life
also
forms.
very thin in this area. UV radiation from the sun could pose a real threat. No wonder this area looks like a desert. We'll have to improve environmental shielding on our structures before setting up a larger outpost in this area.
Ashley, we should gather more data about this area. We can later use the readings from my sensors to develop improved radiation and UV shielding for both my armor and our structures.
Okay, let's try to scout as much area as possible to feed your sensors with enough data.
So it is scout the area and gather sun data activity. Okay, so I should have a radar pulse equipment now. I have to build one.
Crafting completed.
Okay. And we'll switch out for landmines. We'll put the landmines on a different key. There we go. Okay, so we just have to discover 30% of the map. Yeah, look at the way the ground waves. I feel like creatures are gonna come out of it. I'm not sure though. And it makes you walk slow. Oh, new species. Mushbit. Oh, they're not friendly. Ow, and they're strong. Scanning alien life. I know that eventually I can get a turret that will just sit here and scan new life forms. But I don't have it yet.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Bye! Thanks for stopping by. That's true. It's probably really late at night. You're on the other side of the planet. That fact alone is kind of cool.
Crafting completed.
Where is that? And say, I have to stay awake long enough for my friend to get online so we can play a new game together. And yeah, good night. Bye, Giza. If nobody's followed Giza, you should go follow Giza. I don't know if anybody else is watching because it's a weird time of day for me. Let's go follow Giza. I know you're already following Giza. We are going to play... Oh, what's it called? We are going to be playing a game. Hold on. Let me add a screen so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Let's add a... We'll do it on the fly. We're going to add a window capture. And we're going to capture Steam. That ought to do it. We are going to play... Where is it? It's one of the new games. Star Rupture. So this is the game we're going to be playing later today. I downloaded it, I started it up and installed it, but I haven't played it yet, and we're going to have our first playthrough tomorrow sometime. Where you guys will get to enjoy Alpha yelling about the way I organize my items in a stash because she can't control her OCD. It's like, have you ever played Satisfactory or Factorio? It's like that combined with a game called Planet Crafters, where, you're kind of like trying to terraform an alien world. It's pretty new. It looked cool though. Oh, I like my weapon upgrade. It's like buildy, crafty, survival shooty. Right in my lane. I know. It is a huge improvement.
New buildings are available for construction.
It's like, I've only got 240 rounds maximum ammunition. Like, your ammo restores in this game based off of the factories you've built, and I've only got one, so I don't have a lot of ammo. And it kind of restores slowly. Like, I'm waiting for it to start there. It just made 4 more bullets. So having a backup, reliable melee weapon is very important. Or energy weapons like this. They're slow, and they don't do a lot of damage unless you charge them, but they do have infinite ammo. Scan some more trees.
Fascinating. Look at this creature. It has a very dense and thick carapace.
It's a space crab.
It moves very swiftly over sand.
Like a
We
space
should
crab.
study this species further.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough to gather samples for research.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where we can find more of them.
Ooh, they block.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. We found a location that looks like a breeding ground for the Stregoros species. We can go there to study it further.
You can't melee these guys at all. Oh, and they resist bullets. You have to use energy weapons on them. quite a few. But they're slow. I guess I could just skip them. Mushy ground, and there's no place to go in here. It's just like a little pocket. Let's head north. We've got half the area discovered. You start with one of them. Ow. No, no, no. No. There we go. I've just got to reveal enough of the map to complete this mission. Ah, crap. I knew stuff was going to come out of the sand eventually. Oh, they're invisible when they're in the sand. This giant rock thing. I'm going to pause real quick, and we're going to make another energy blaster.
Crafting completed.
And we're going to try to double time this guy. Die already, oh my gosh. What is that thing? A Generot. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Metroid. Though I will say, I just realized that the plants actually hurt me also. I'm a much bigger fan of like the old Super Nintendo ones. You know, like the side-scrolling style. I don't know. I never really could get into the Metroid that came out for GameCube that was like 3D. Dread? No, I'm not familiar with that. Wait, is that the... What am I thinking of? There is... I'm really dying here. No, I'm not familiar with Dread. But the name makes me think of that one game where you play like a weird meatball. What is that? It's like Consume or... Oh, jeez. What was the name of that game? Contagion, maybe? I can't remember. Oh, Metroid Dread. No. But if they went back to the 2D fashion, I'm gonna make a note real quick. To take a look at that, because... I remember one of the first games I absolutely fell in love with was the Metroid game for Super Nintendo. Okay, I just made a note. I'll check into that because I like a lot of those older retro games. Like, I still generally, as an adult, I still, like, need a Pokemon fix every now and again. Like, I keep an old Game Boy Advance in my car with Pokemon in it in case, like, I'm delayed anywhere when I'm traveling. How much more do I need? I'm at 23 of 30. Let's go up here. I feel like I'm getting outnumbered.
Our sensors are indicating large quantities of tanzanite within the cacti specimen.
We can use tanzanite as a catalyst for production of high-energy weaponry and equipment. It would be great if we could gather large quantities of this mineral to create something useful.
A broader arsenal of weaponry could undoubtedly help us survive against all these new hostile species. Let's start researching tanzanite handling.
I know. I sort of fell away with Pokemon after the first couple generations when they stopped being creatures. You're like, this is a self-animated magnet. Like, they don't look like animals anymore. And that's like right in my age range where I stopped being interested in them. And then eventually I kept going back to like the old red and blue Pokemon. Like, those are my favorites. I do occasionally... I haven't in a long time. I did stream, there is a fan-made version of, like, old-school Pokemon called Pokemon Reborn that is awesome, and the music is great, and it's entirely put together. It's totally free. You can find it online, and it's hard. Like, it's if Pokemon were made for grown-ups by grown-ups. I'll type it out for you. Make sure this thing isn't going to kill me first. Yeah, let me pop over here. Yeah, look into Pokemon Reborn. I'm tempted to pull it up now, actually. But you can play it on your computer. It's a not big program, but it's just made by fans, and it combines all the Pokemon generations into a unique storyline, a unique map. It's silly. It's a little bit more adult-oriented. Some of it's pretty brutal as far as the story goes. Like, there's some messed up stuff happening in that version of the Pokemon world. But it'll tickle your fancy, and it's free. It's not officially associated with Pokemon at all. It's technically illegal. But it's awesome.
Environmental scanning completed.
All
We've
right.
gathered enough
That's the
data to
mission.
start developing advanced UV shielding and radiation shielding in the alien laboratory.
Mr. Riggs, I think that we can use the natural background radiation data that we've just gathered to filter out the naturally occurring radiation within the desert dome. We can use the orbital scanner to search for even higher condensations of radiation to pinpoint a possible location for extracting nuclear fuel necessary to finish constructing the Rift Station.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. Ashley,
That was like instantly.
we've detected a new area within the desert biome that can potentially contain higher condensations of radioactive elements. I have marked its location on the orbital scanner interface.
Excellent. We should go there as soon as possible. It would also be good to have the radiation shielding research finished before going on that mission.
Okay, so we gotta add
Research
radiation
completed.
research. Is that an alien technology? Yes. Environmental shielding from the sun and radiation shielding. We need both. And let's see, flamethrower. I would rather have a grenade launcher than grenades. So we're gonna add both of those to the list. I feel like the flamethrower has a little bit limited use because a bunch of things... I'm in the desert biome, so a bunch of stuff's going to be immune to fire. And I don't have anything here to... Oh, I can't afford the next one. Okay, so that takes care of that stuff. And now we can jump to gather uranium ore.
Red jump successful. I am detecting very high background radiation in this area. It is dangerously close to the safety limit of my armor.
Good. This means that we really are onto something. I don't expect to find uranium rods lying around. Let's use the geoscanner to search for some ore.
The glowing rocks everywhere
These
weren't a
green
dead
crystals
giveaway?
are emitting a lot of gamma radiation. Try not to stand too close to them, or they will damage my armor.
Gotta scan them. 9 of 10. I need one more. There's a little one. Okay. Gather uranium. Okay, we gotta find it underground. This trident is devastating to those, like, swarm units. It doesn't do anything much to the big guys, but the hordes of little guys clears them out. Okay, somewhere around here. You gotta listen for which direction you move that makes the beat increase to find the underground resources. I'm metal detecting. Leave me alone. Just a weird man at a beach. Oh, not that way. There it is. Yum yum uranium. That's probably never been said before. Not by anyone who lasted very long. Do these still hurt me if I destroy them? They're doing the Lord's work. This way. The blips are pretty far apart, so we're not close. It's very early in this game, so the enemies are still really weak at this point. And as the game progresses, things get harder and harder and harder to where every time you're in an engagement, you're like fighting for your life. It's a lot of fun, but it takes practice to get like good with the control schemes. I was lucky. Got a new machine gun. There was something else there too. Is this a machine gun? There's like a battle going on over here. Oh, I see you. I see you. That looks like I'm gonna die if I touch it.
We won't be getting any good results by searching for uranium this way. This is tedious.
Ashley, this is our lucky day. My sensors are picking up a larger underground uranium deposit. I've marked it on our map.
Excellent. Let's go there immediately.
Left click, right click, left click, right click.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
What do we get? Dust storm? I'll take a dust storm over the solar burn. Thank you.
The sky is barely visible now, and dust is getting everywhere. I hate dust storms.
Ow. Ow, the uranium burns. Another machine gun. I wonder if I can break those down into parts.
It
Thanks
looks
for
like
coming
the dust
over.
storm is over.
You have a good night. We'll catch you later. I am a third shift person, so it's like still morning time to me. Thanks. Nobody comes to watch this one because it's unknown. It's not like Foxhole where I usually get like 50, 60 people in here. I know whenever I play this, even though I love this game, nobody's showing up. It's just for fun. You have a good night, man. Ah, you can't win them all. And doing stuff like this reminds me that it's more important to have fun than try to be Mr. Streamer guy. Gee up trucks. I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Oh, I might not make it. Those alien eggs cause big attack waves. Those guys hit so hard. No shields. You safe? Nope, we're not safe. I mean, we started the fight, we might as well take the resource.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
We got a shotgun. Nice. Does that use the same type of ammo as the other one? Shotgun. No. Okay. So, let's go ahead and add shotgun to the quick pull.
It's an earthquake. It's going to seriously damage all buildings near its epicenter.
I'm nowhere near the epicenter. It's way over there. Oh, that's my objective. I've just been running around at random. I didn't even know the objective was marked. Okay, shotgun's pretty good.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Can I just not engage with you? No.
The earthquake has stopped. Let's assess the damage.
Scan some more guys. Cut our way through this field. Turn them into shotguns. Switch to energy weapons. Of course, there's a ton of enemies all around my objective. The more you learn about them, where it says like familiarity increased, you get like passive bonuses for fighting that unit type. So the more I learn about these guys, the more like damage I do to them. Which I think is a really cool way of kind of adding some progression into the game. Take What do I need for the next level? I need one more, and I can level up my ability to fight the Stegros.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
The Stregaro species is fascinating. Its carapace is built from an incredibly strong and light form of carbochitinous plating. It's perfect for these sandy deserts, as it allows these creatures to move quickly over quicksand despite their mass. We've gathered enough samples to start researching new technology that will enable us to place special floor tiles over quicksand that will prevent our buildings from sinking.
So, studying those
Research
guys
completed.
gave me access to new floor plating that lets me build on top of the quicksand. We're going to need that because we're going to probably set up a base here to get uranium. Oh, and we'll add these other things to the queue. That's all we can afford right now. Let's get a little closer. Get a little closer. Invisible guy came out of nowhere. Oh, that's one of those rock guys. I think when we get far enough away from them and pause, I believe I can craft... Yeah, we got a whole new suite of weapons. Grenade launchers. We need ironium. Dang it. Dodge roll. Let's see. Man. Okay, I need to break some of these down. Disassemble. What does this spear do? Has a chance of stun. Okay. So let's back out of there. Oh, I'm not switching that out for... No, we're gonna disassemble them both. Does that give me enough to craft a grenade launcher? Yes.
Crafting completed.
And we're going to switch the grenade launcher out for one of those. I'm trying to get as many different types of ammo so I can alternate as we go. And we've got grenades. So I'm going to put grenade on here. We're going to change R to be radar pulse. I guess X will be flare. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that grenade changes things a lot. Except when I accidentally use
The
it now.
ion storm is disabling our equipment.
Find the goods. Find the goods. There they are. New trident. Let's see, is it better? It's got a higher stun chance, so yes. I don't get shields during storms.
The number of charged particles has drastically decreased. Equipment functioning is returning back to normal.
We gotta navigate south of here. Maybe get lucky here. Maybe not. Maybe not.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for
Once
construction.
again. I'm sorry? Okay, can I get through there? No. Hard to tell on my map. We gotta zoom in. So I have to go around. No! What is this? Acid cluster grenades. Okay. That sounds pretty good. Can I put that on? Let's see. They don't do as much damage. I bet they cover a much larger area. So we'll give them a try. Okay, wow. They're much slower.
There's a lot of creatures around this area. We won't be getting to that uranium without a fight.
You can search for uranium elsewhere, but that's probably going to take more time. You can fight these creatures, or you can try to figure out a different solution.
Thank you for the advice, Mr. Riggs. That's very helpful.
Yeah, I don't like the acid grenade. It has way too long of a recharge. Way too long. I can barely use them. Regular old grenade.
Dust storms.
I feel like this is bad. That's a big fella. Damaging acid trail. Okay, let's try putting that on. But that's not what it is. There we go.
Okay, we've gathered enough uranium samples. We have to search for larger uranium ore deposits that could be mined autonomously.
Oh,
Now
no.
that we know the type of uranium ore that is present in this area, we should download the appropriate uranium handling technology to be ready to set up a mining outpost.
They nearly killed
Ashley,
me.
we can use the radiation signature of the uranium ore that we've gathered to calibrate the orbital scanner to search for more significant deposits.
It's like following a breadcrumb trail, but I feel that we're getting closer.
So, download rare element mining and prepare to set up a uranium outpost. Okay, so
Research completed.
we've got the stable floor. Now we need uranium mining and rare element mining. So we're going to have to upgrade our base. Yep. Time for base upgrades, so we've got to head back home. Back to headquarters. Hmm.
It's good to be back at HQ. I feel much safer here.
Ashley,
Really? I don't.
Remember that we can travel between planetary locations using the orbital scanner interface whenever you are ready. You can also check our list. Warning! Seismic anomaly detected.
I feel the ground moving below us. It's not a typical earthquake.
Warning! Energy blast incoming.
What is going on? Where did that light come from?
The light flash resulted from a sudden energy eruption, and the earlier seismic anomaly must have been caused by an enormous object moving deep underground.
Did the earthquake cause the flash? That's quite unusual. Mr. Riggs, can you locate the source of the energy emission?
Affirmative, Ashley. I have marked its approximate location on your map. It is very close. Please maintain caution when visiting that site.
Many of the more advanced buildings require a lot of cobalt to be built or upgraded. There's not enough of this resource in this area to cover our needs. Mr. Riggs, Can you calibrate the planetary scanner to search for more cobalt?
Affirmative, Ashley. I'm starting the scanning procedure right now.
Well, we
Orbital
have
scanning
several
completed. We have found a new
mysteries to chase
planetary
down.
location that is rich in cobalt deposits and would be perfect for
And-
establishing a new cobalt mining outpost.
Excellent.
see.
It's even located within the tropical zone, so
we
it
gotta
should
go
be
back to the
more
tropical
hospitable
zone.
than the other areas of the planet that we visited. Let's go there as soon as possible.
We need to upgrade our defenses a little bit first. So, we need to get some better turrets. We've got turret ammo production up. And we are having an ironic...
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
We're good on carbonium for the moment. Let's head up this way. Tree scan. I know that there's a certain technology you can get from scanning mushrooms. I just don't remember what it is. I'm after this resource deposit that's up this way. Get away with not having to fight everything on that map
Interesting.
to get it.
It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
Got to clear a little room so I can make some factories here. This is what I need. I need ironium.
Warning! A hostile group of creatures is heading towards our
they
base. Prepare for an incoming attack.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Maybe we can just go out there and take care of them before they invade. I need these mushrooms. Let's go. Those guys are weak to energy weapons. Bad timing. I'm gonna lay down an energy trail.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Oh, that's why I don't have any. It got destroyed. Let's repair this. The spice must flow. You can vote by typing exclamation mark and the corresponding letter of your choice to affect the game. Hi. Why not? Oh, waiting on cooldown. Okay, I think I managed to clear the enemy attack before they gathered too many. So we should be safe. Ish. Just gathering some resources.
Danger! Hostile creatures are approaching our base. Get
Nope.
ready for
I
battle.
was wrong. They come from off map. I'm gonna have to fall all the way back to the base. Which I don't know where it is because I'm
Base
lost.
is under
There we
attack.
go. Do we have any new defensive towers? No.
A building has been destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Yeah. Most of the stuff's gonna get destroyed here. We've just got to keep our main building alive.
Research completed.
Something in the research queue. Upgraded towers. Flamethrower towers. And artillery towers. Okay. We're gonna start out with repair towers first.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Back, you animals!
Everything is getting back to normal.
Thankfully, this didn't last long.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
I know, I know. Jeez. So far, all of the attacks have come from the east. Sell those two off. Okay, we've got decent ironium coming in. And this just proves to me that I definitely need to invest more in defensive towers.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
I can only have so many of those. All right. How are we doing on time here? I'm probably going to take off a little early so I can meet my friend to play some more games on
I
stream
have detected
later.
a large hostile infestation near our position. Expect continuous...
Hold on there, Mr. Riggs. So, I'm going to take a break for a while, and then I'm going to be back. And I think we're going to try a new game called Star Rupture. But I'm going to go eat some food. And, well, I don't want to spend all my time online today streaming. I want to save some stream time for playing with my friend later. So you all have a good night. I'll be back. It's not night for me. But we'll catch you in a bit. Noises coming at you.